because you S-ed it, starting a brand new playthrough called Stanley Parable. I mean, it's not really a playthrough, but yeah, I'm going to be doing this with Brent since Xiao won't work. My screen recorder. So, Brent, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Brent.
Okay.
As introduced.
I want to hear it. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna start this off like this. So this game is like epic, but it takes forever to load. So if you can't see, well, yeah, you guys can't see this top part here. Yeah, there's more to the computer up here. Hopefully there isn't anything essential up here.
I don't think so.
And if there is, I'll just look up. Okay, so Stanley Parable is where you like walk around and there's a bunch of choices. Now, write in the comments below, should I be a rebel or should I listen to him? Or both? And in what order? You can talk?
I'm just waiting for it to load. The end is never
yeah,
the end.
You're gonna. Hold on. The end is loading.
This?
Nobody cares about intros. Okay. Okay, Brent. Yes. Oh, okay. And if this kind of looks weird.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Focus here.
What? It is focused.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, it's focused enough, really. If you guys think this is kind of quality, whatever, it's content. Also, I can make like 12-hour videos, so we can do like billion things. Yeah, guys, I got my thing verified and stuff.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That'll be fine.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Guys, just so you know, I might be talking
Yes,
to the
truly
narrator more than I
worth
talk to you guys,
admiring.
so.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Delicious. Okay, enough drinking it in, let's go.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm a rebel.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Caution, do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop it. That's a lie. Wait, Brent. Just keep doing what I'm doing?
Yeah.
And then jump off?
Yeah.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yeah.
I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult,
Okay,
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I almost fell off.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Yeah.
Someone you've forgotten.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay, sure. What's the chance? Anyway, guys, might have to like shout or something. But, oh no. What? Sorry, I'm just looking at my
Now
screen.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Where's the blue door?
Stanley
Give me the blue
walked
door.
through the
Give me
red
the-
door.
There's the blue door. I think over here.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to
Yes.
find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh, dang it.
You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map. because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms,
broke the
exposed
game.
developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yep, yes it
Do you not
was.
think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
No,
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Sorry if it's dark.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Yeah, I don't
Tell you what.
This
Let me
game
take a
just
stab in the
sucks,
dark at a
bro.
new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead,
Excitement.
Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Excitement!
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
level 5
Would
all
you
the
say
way.
that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Man, level 5.
Feel free to be
all the
honest.
way.
I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
All the way, level 5. Oh man.
Aha! You see,
level
I
5.
knew I was onto something.
Yep.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
Level 5,
How did
guys.
I know
It's
the
amazing.
game needed a third door?
You didn't.
Well, it's instinct
If I
mostly.
clicked 1,
a
you
calling
would
in
have
your
said,
gut.
ugh.
I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Yeah, sure.
You can't teach
did.
that, Stanley.
Whatever.
Don't even try.
Yeah.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Okay.
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Worldwide leaderboard. Okay, so let's see. Good old Neil's offline. How could it take 2 seconds to beat the game? What? That's it. 98% of the players are more attractive than Stanley. Only the worst 3% of players choose the leader. What? What? Wow, I suck. It took me 7 hours. Yeah, it's like 7 hours. Wow, I suck at this game. Really? Okay, now what do I do? Okay, now I just walk through here. And
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep
Brent's back.
walking through doors?
I'm back.
Again,
No.
honest answers, please.
that made me feel, but I'm the worst player in the
Hey,
game.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game
Feel
I've
bad
been
now.
working on, and now would be a lovely
I feel
opportunity
bad.
to give it
You
some
made me feel
playtesting.
bad.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me
No, I'm
boot it
scared.
up.
Okay, bro. Ooh, this looks
In this
interesting.
game, the
Fire
baby
baby.
crawls left
Fire
towards
baby.
danger. You
Fire
click the
baby.
button to
Fire.
move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game,
Okay.
all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Okay.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
And die. Fireworks!
Bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
don't like
I
it.
can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Darkness.
Thank you for playing.
Oh, but you
Your
can't see
input was
a thing.
extremely valuable.
If
Oh,
you guys
hey,
can't
since
see
my
a
game
thing,
was
I
so awful,
apologize.
why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
Yeah,
What
you
do we
guys
have
can't see.
here?
If you guys can't see anything, I feel bad. Brent, they can't see anything. It's so dark.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay? Yeah? Okay. Minecraft! Minecraft
Well,
in the
Stanley, is this
Stanley
any better?
Parable! This
At last,
rules!
the one thing you've always
Yeah,
desired.
since
A
I can't
game I
continue
had
on Minecraft.
absolutely nothing to do
Yeah.
with. But is it enough?
Yeah, what?
Tell me that, Stanley.
You said they can't
Will
see
it
anything.
ever be enough?
Well, I
Well,
mean,
I'll
they
say
could
this.
before
I'm
because it
done
was so
making
dark.
things for
But
you.
now it's like,
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic
buddy.
purpose.
okay?
Watch this, Stanley. I'm
This is so
going to
epic.
build a house.
Minecraft. It's Minecraft. Don't care.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes,
You have
of
to zoom out so
course.
people
And just
can
to
see
finish
what
it
you
all
guys
off, yes.
What do you mean? talking about?
It's
I
complete.
couldn't tell what he was doing by
I
just
made
standing
this,
right next to the
Stanley.
wall.
Look at it.
Sorry.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
So, look at all this
But you've only
amazing.
seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay, where is it? Oh, there. Okay. Ah, get in! Get in!
Isn't it grand?
Oh, this is so
Isn't
amazing.
it perfect?
Oh, it's
It
so
could only be better
amazing.
if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond,
that'd be so cool.
everything. Yes, yes, yes.
able to do
Come
that?
along, Stanley. We
What?
have to go mining.
I doubt it.
In Minecraft,
Yeah. What do you mean?
make a diamond house.
Yeah. Diamond blocks. Okay. How do you, like, crouch again? Shit. How do you crouch?
No, you can't.
What?
I think you can, and shift. It is for control if it is.
Control?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm small. Can I climb? Can I climb blocks? Oh, this music is great. Climb blocks, you know? Climb it.
yeah. What's the music in
Oh, my.
Minecraft?
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No.
Is there music in Minecraft?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna come down there.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly
I
irrelevant.
don't want to
This
feel
won't do at
utterly
all.
irrelevant.
1 out of 5.
Darkness.
Even
Darkness.
the diamonds couldn't save this
Darkness.
one.
Ah,
Okay, new game.
darkness. Okay. Still loading. Still loading. Brent, do you want to play?
No.
Alright, once this ending is done. Well, come on, Brent, you gotta play.
Okay, I'll play one ending.
Thank you. Can it be like the... Can it be that ending? Oh, this game! Can it be the broken game ending
Yes,
or whatever?
I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Of course you love it.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Okay. Hey, bro. What's down there? Ooh. Okay, anywho. Let's go walk over here. Brent,
Oh, it's a puzzle.
how do you pick it up?
Critical thinking, Stanley.
E?
Your forte.
How do you throw?
You just click it.
Oh.
Or E again.
How do you throw it?
Make E.
How do you, like, chuck it in the door?
You can't.
Well, you said that.
You have to lean it against the door.
What?
You have to lean it on the door, and then when you open it, it will fall into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, like lean it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to lift it up. The way I did it, I lifted it up above the door.
Mhm.
I crouched down
Oh.
underneath it, and then let it fall on me. And then it would
Okay.
move over towards the
Okay,
door.
so.
You have to do it very carefully.
Okay, so like that. And then shift.
You move forward so you're under it,
Like that.
and then look right up.
And then let go.
Yeah, but I think you're too close to the door.
Here. Okay.
You got it?
No. It's not leaning. So like that.
Yeah.
Then crouch. And
Back
then
up, but just a slight, so it can lean.
there.
And then let go.
Now back up.
Yeah.
What? What the? It's on my head! What? I'm smashed into the ground.
You can't even stand up.
Thank you. Brent.
You're strong enough to pick it up, but you're not strong enough to stand up while it's on your head.
Control S. And then E.
And then back up. It's very hard to do.
This is hard.
It doesn't do anything. It just traps you in the room after.
Oh, really?
The guy says, oh look, you broke the game again.
Genius.
Yes, I'm smart. Huh?
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
that's a cliff. What's up there? Can I get up there? No?
You must. What's it at?
Beta. What's over here? Cliff. You guys probably can't see much. Oh, bruh. Brent, I don't think you can survive this.
Try jumping.
You can't.
Oh. Well then.
I'm just gonna kill
No,
myself.
no.
Well, I died. Okay. This is creepy. Hello? 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 Anybody here? Is anybody here? Anybody at all? Hello? I just went to this.
Show it your mom?
Hello?
No.
Oh, okay. Wow, this is a really long ending. But then... Ah! Whoa. That scared me.
I wonder what he found.
No.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay.
How long you wait, Tim?
Not very long. Brent, do you still have that save file where you go to heaven?
All of his co-workers were
yeah.
gone.
Yes!
What could it mean?
Alright, Brent.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ow. Let me up. Come on. Yeah. Okay. I'm up. No, I fell off. Darn it. This is so hard. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is hard. Yes. Okay, now what? Roach?
Yep.
What? Ooh. Yay. Then crouch. Yay.
Turn around and fall up.
Ooh.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map
I
until
did.
he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of
Right.
structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Write it in the comments.
Yeah, write in the comments if you're sick of this gag, but I am.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now.
Okay.
You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
What?
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Oh my goodness. Is this just gonna loop? Yep. Oh my goodness. Again, sorry about the bad quality. This is okay. I'm bored. Brent, does this never end?
No.
This is some good guitar playing. But I'm done.
Wait, you restarted?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Wait, paper.
And there's nothing special. So, I can't move. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm stupid. Wait.
Stop, no.
Wait.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Now, you go to the
Why?
because you want to stay there for the rest of your life.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
Oh,
on
that's
his
true,
left.
but doesn't he like lock up the broom closet or something?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find... Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yep. Sure. Yeah, sure left.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
What? Tell me about it. No, I want to get the elevator in.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
You make the narrator kind of go.
Really? How?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
How?
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Like after I get the elevator, I think. Sure. Okay. And if it doesn't work, then show
You
me
do
that.
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me, because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Welcome.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hey, guys, when I come to school tomorrow, I'll be all like, "Hey guys, you get the broom closet, please, please." No!
The bathroom is
No!
closed.
No! Brent! I have to begin the game again. Because I'm trying to get the elevator ending.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
I couldn't open the elevator yet, so.
When Stanley
You
came
go
to a
right.
set of 2 open
Where are you
doors,
going?
he entered the door on his left.
Where are you going?
I'm going to get the elevator ending. How do you make the guy insane?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Did you get all the way to the end of the broom closet one?
Yeah.
Coming to a staircase,
And then I
Stanley
left.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Come on, work. Work. No!
What? What do you mean? You didn't go
That's
to the
the
door.
bathroom.
Yeah, but if one is...
What? Go do it.
What?
Walk up to the door.
This one?
Try.
Darn it! You just gotta keep trying here.
What are you doing?
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself.
On a
Minutes?
YouTube video?
Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses
sorry
were
guys, it's
turned?
just 5 alive.
He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Brent,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
just be patient. Okay, Brent? Come on.
Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ah! Oh, wait. Let's see.
Stepping in.
Darn it! Okay, Brent, show us the ending. Brent, come show us the ending.
Show us the never-ending.
You can just do it.
Okay, show me. How do I do it?
Go right.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were
Take the
gone.
right door.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That's okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Now what?
Wow. Yes.
What?
This room. What a beautiful room.
Go onto the
What a
elevator.
gorgeous, but eager to get back to business,
No.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
And then what?
Jump off.
Like kill myself?
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Like that platform over there?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why... I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Okay.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
So
side.
the first...
Give me a chance.
Okay, so red...
Now listen
red door?
carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Now what?
The problem is all these choices. The 2 of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
What?
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Now what?
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Now what?
Go.
Go
Just
this
follow
way?
it.
This way?
Yeah. Just keep following it.
Blackness. Blackness.
Blackness.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh, this is cool. Now what?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel
Go down to
happy.
Maybe
I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
Now what?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Brent.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. No! Oh, thank God. No. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do it? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Okay, Brent, how's the real way? The end is loading never.
You must have to pass the lift, go across the lift and answer the phone.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
One in that one, where you have a fake girl.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Maybe don't spoil anything. Alright, this is gonna be a really long video.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What?
We're gonna have to cut it soon because it's still...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It will end soon. Come on. Open! Yes! So, this is the elevator ending. You hop in here, you press the button, and you leave it. So, don't tell me. For all of you who are wondering, like Markiplier, go check out his channel and his Stanley playthrough. You can come in the executive bathroom. Look. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. What? Like anything? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Yes, man, that's such a good song, guys. Like, yeah. Hey, guys.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, This keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I'm gonna begin the game again, because I'm bored. Alright, actually what I want to show you guys is the, heaven ending. Yeah, this one. Okay, so pretty much what you do for this ending is, you find a computer screen like this that says awaiting input, and you click it or press E on it, and it'll have some input, and once you get the fifth one, guess where it takes you. Hello, Stanley. Welcome to heaven. So many buttons. 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 It's Stanley heaven. Buttons. Stanley heaven. Up for yourself. So, I'll be right back. Enjoy this. Okay, I got Brent. He's gonna go crazy. Make the narrator go crazy. So, Brent, take it from here. I'm thirsty.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Okay. So,
look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Yeah. What happens if you don't answer, period? You could just, okay.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
I'm not sure.
To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Well, I know how this one
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Answering goes to the room.
Yeah. How do you...
No, you don't plug it.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken.
I'm a real boy.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third-world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
A back, sack, and crack. What? Oh my goodness, it's 4:30. I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
That's back, sack, and crack.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
What?
Door. Door.
What do you do, Brent? How do you make them insane?
We can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That's really no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Around you, you do the door thing. So you get in here and then try and get out when the door is closing. And then this lift will leave, and then the fence will be broken over there. See that? And then you can fall down.
Really? Is that how you make them insane?
No.
How do you do it then?
Wait like everyone else.
Yeah, guys, patience. Patience.
You just told the ending, and there's
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Home free.
This is a long
Now
ending.
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly
Exactly
and
as
always putting the
Stanley
story
would.
first.
Okay,
I'm
now
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No.
Other direction.
I've done this ending.
No, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
He has to.
That's creepy. Brent, guys, this is a super long episode. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You just won something. You know what, Brent?
I'm here.
What, Brent?
I'm still here.
What do you mean,
pile of rubbish.
No.
With you.
Play.
You.
Okay.
Who thought you were so
What do
clever?
you want me to
Now
say?
look where we are.
You wait
My entire game
until
was
it happens.
destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was
Continue
mine.
on.
Run it into the ground.
You
What did you
jump
think would
off
be
the
funny?
edge and then you
You just
go
had to
crazy.
see.
Like, what do you
Did I
want?
impress upon you how important it was to be
You
like
wait.
Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you,
this is
had
gonna
it?
be like my first
there's a world
hour-long
outside
video
of you.
for a 30
You're a
subscriber
child.
celebration. I'm not sure if I mentioned that.
Uh-oh.
30 subscribers
My story.
celebration video. Yay!
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
Yay.
You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect.
Sounds
I
like
worked
fun.
so hard on it. I tried so hard
What?
to behave exactly as Stanley
What?
would. That means choosing responsibly
Is
and
this
always putting the story first.
That's it?
I'm
I've
quite
had
sure
this
you'll be
ending.
up to the
Oh,
task.
go.
Just follow my lead and
What
you'll be fine. All right.
Come on, just go.
When Stanley came to
It
a
just
set
keeps
of two
repeating
open
itself.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
What? What?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
They don't have labels. Click it. Oh. What? It's different now.
Stepping inside his manager's
yeah, I've
office,
seen this
Stanley
thing.
was once
Where you
again
can't
stunned to
say it,
discover
where you
not
don't
an
say it,
indication
and
of
you
any
just go
human
crazy.
life.
Is that it?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley
You
wondered
go all
in
the way to the
disbelief
end.
who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Super dark.
He drew a
Night
sharp
Shark
breath
Oh, it
and
is
then
really
spoke the code.
dark. I missed it.
Light just came through the window.
Okay. Right, this is gonna
Stanley
take so long.
spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Why
He
can't
spoke
you?
it into the
Say it.
receiver.
Night
right
Shark
there on the wall.
115!
Night Shark 115. Activate.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah,
You
there
didn't
is.
mishear
With
me,
you.
did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Wait, look up. Like, look above the door. Why does he have a gun pointed at a panda?
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better
Click
things
on
to
the
do.
screen.
I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know.
Doggy.
You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain
I am the
yourself, you
most
coward.
expensive boat.
When Stanley came to a set
What?
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What?
That's Stanley.
What?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
What?
Stanley, please.
What?
I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need
There's
you
the
to
end.
walk through the
Okay.
door.
Is this the real
Are
end?
you listening to me?
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable.
What? Is this the
everything
credits?
all right?
He's not insane.
Stanley, this is important. The
He's not
story
insane.
needs you. It needs you to make a decision.
Very
It cannot
depressed.
exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You can't be wrong here. We can work together.
This is
I'll
the
accept
end.
whatever you do. I simply need you to
True
take
ending.
that step forward, please. Choose
We're free.
something.
We're free of Stanley.
Anything. This is more important than
Good
you
ending.
know. I need this. The story needs
Is that
me.
it?
Yeah.
You done now?
I think this is a good place to end it.
You listening to this?
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and the commentary with my special guest Brent. Thank you for watching. 30 subscribers. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the support. And yeah, let's go for like 10 billion thousand. Like no, I'm just kidding. Let's go for 10 likes because I still suck as a YouTuber. 10 likes. 10 likes. Whoa. 10 likes for the win. 10 likes. Yeah, 10 likes. 10 likes. Yeah,
Okay.
10 likes. Whoa. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and the commentary. Like, oh, why do I repeat myself every single time? Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that special 50-minute video. Thanks,
Stanley
guys.
simply couldn't
Bye.
handle the pressure.